Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jobber Radio Prediction League Frontline. I am your co-host, Scott, along with still the champ, because he hasn't defended it yet, and Orstella hasn't cashed in yet. BeerMeJesus, how are you today, champ?
Uh, Doing all right, Scott. It's a little wild in the world right now, but I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. We've been doing a little thing where we kind of date this as we go, and it's June 2nd, 2020. Last time we did this was last week, and the world didn't go crap itself yet. Um, there's it's a lot of unrest. It's a lot of protests. It's a lot of stuff going on. Our goal here is to make distractions and have fun stuff. Um, but yeah, the COVID is still a thing, but it's the protests over Black Lives Matter. Um, I mean, obviously, we're people of intelligence here. we're on the side of
hmm
right. Black Lives Matter, yes, of course. It's it shouldn't be a crazy thing to say, hey, racism is bad, and for people to go, well, hold on, and there's the fighting. So it blows my mind that we're even in this point, and the stuff that the president's doing. We don't want to go down that road. We want this to be fun stuff, but everybody probably knows what's already going on by the time they see this. So,
hmm
um, let's just focus on fake fighting about fake fighting. I think that's a good plan, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It's trying times, but we do have Takeover this weekend. It is in your house on, as you can see on the screen, Sunday, June 7th. Yes, Takeover on Sunday. And the key thing I'll mention right now is the kickoff show has been announced to be at 6:30 Eastern. So, the way our prediction league works over at jobberradio.com, got our Twitter, JRPL official, got our YouTube channel, which is this right here. Subscribe, always, thank you. But it's an hour deadline before the show, which means it's not going to be at 7 p.m. It's going to be at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, which means the deadline is 5:30 p.m. Eastern, which is weird. Normally it's a full hour, but there you go. Which probably means there's not going to be a match on the pre-show, from the sound of it. Um, who knows? But yeah, as far as we're concerned, this is a 5:30 Eastern deadline. If you are late, I think there's a 15-minute buffer or so, and you'll have points docked, and then you're just no show outright. So please, everybody, show up. This is a main show, unlike Double or Nothing. This show matters. This show counts. This show goes towards your record. This show goes towards everything as far as storyline and rankings and everything like that. So this one is important. Um, Champ, anything you have to say about that?
Nope. Just make sure y'all show up.
Yes, the champ will be there.
Unless Orstella wants to take a show off,
Yeah,
he's more than welcome
yeah
to.
he can do whatever. Of course, of course, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we'll mention that Jeremy, this might be the last time I introduce you as champ because Orstella could cash in because takeovers are good for that. We've mentioned that the
I
takeover
know.
is such a small show and the Money in the Bank gives you such a big boost.
But does he really want to be champ when the King of the Ring winner wins?
Yeah, it's interesting. You almost want to wait.
I'd wait
'cause
for it.
You might have
Yeah.
someone else take it right from under you. So
hmm
it's interesting. It's actually really, really amazing kind of timing for that. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what happens with that. Um,
I know.
let's-
I'm worried.
Oh yeah, because you don't know. You literally don't know what could be coming. So let's take a look at the card itself and talk about some specifics. We do have some match announcements. We'll get into that, but what we have first, obviously, we mentioned last time, the Ultraviolent Championship is main eventing. Hiroshin Moses defending against Broken Nerd. Hardcore Nightmare at the Museum match. Now, it's going to be one of those cinematic matches, obviously. But it's a worthy main event. It's the former champ trying to take it back from the person who didn't really beat him because it was a multi-man and blah, 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 blah. It's the one-on-one that kind of will either prove Hero's the champ or bring it back to Nerd. And I'm looking forward to it, obviously. This is my kind of thing, but yeah.
Hero kind of needs to win this to bring like Renaissance into being that formidable stable.
He
because they've
does.
kind of cooled off since their like whole thing at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
He really needs to win this, and let's see if he does.
They both do. Not that it matters on Double or Nothing, but Hero, I think he's lost 2 non-title matches in a row. One at Double or Nothing, so it doesn't really count. Broken Nerd lost to me in a hardcore match, no less. But again, Double or Nothing doesn't really count. But
It's
I
an
mean,
ultra violent match.
here it is. That's the part that I like.
uh,
But Hero did lose to Buck and Super Hippo. So
yeah,
if Broken Nerd doesn't get it done, there's a lot of people waiting in the wings. And if he does get it done, there's a lot of people waiting in the wings. So it's going to be interesting either way. It's kind of like the logjam that the Road Warrior title had for a bit. Speaking of, we have Captain Charisma defending against the Green Machine. And again,
that'd be good.
I think this is his time to take it. I really do. I think Green's going to take that one.
I hope so.
He's only been tag champ, but I really think he's going to take this one. And I want to say handily, not the badmouth Cap or anything, but I think Green is it's like right place, right time. Takeover, I think he's going to pull it off.
Yeah, I agree.
Now we have the King of the Ring tournament. We've talked about this. We've hyped this up, so we don't want to go too far into it again. If you want to see our full breakdown, especially of the bracketing and how the future could go check out last episode. Honestly, we go into detail about Bomber and Tigress, myself and GMSG, and how those can all intersect, and then also Tino and Bastion and Red, 3J and Wookie, and how those can intersect. What we'll just do is we'll again talk about who we think is going to win. I think Tigress is probably going to win it. Tigress is hard to bet against. I'm going to bet on myself. I'm finally getting a bit confident against GMSG. I think it is my time to beat him finally, because this is the one. I do think Tino's probably going to keep going, but
Ooh,
I think he's probably going to do it. But I'm still going to pick Bastion because he's so hard to pick against for me. And I got to pick Red, even though I do want Wookiee because I love the monster story.
I do. Yeah,
I want
yeah,
Red. And we've not heard from Red. We don't know if Red will even be there. I presume so. It's a main show, but the injury is there. We'll see what happens. It's not like they're going to get a bye because there's still 2 competitors, so there's still that. But I mean, I'll face them if they have to keep her spot or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But
you got to hunt down that guy that did that stuff to her. That's what you need to do.
I do, and I've got a promo coming shortly about that. So we'll see what happens there. GMSG, you bastard. But overall, I love everything about the current bracket situation. And it's just going to get even more chaotic when we go from there. And the fallout with who doesn't advance is going to be insane, too. So, very interesting stuff coming up imminently, I think, across the board there. Non-title, you versus the Dark Rider. We, again, went into a bit of detail on that before. This is a good match for him. This is a lot of danger for you.
It is.
It's a fun one. I think you've got it, but he might sneak it out. But then again, Orstella and JD. It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah.
Like he'll his match will be over with when yours happens, and then we see what happens. So.
Oh, why did somebody have to? Oh no. Never mind. It's okay.
Then we got the Age of Annihilation, Jason Urban Legend versus LND. Again, we've mentioned them. That's a long-standing thing going there. And the non-title match, the tag champs, Simple Creatures versus Cade Gailey and Randy the Fiend Orton. And then the face-off, the kickoff match as well, with the Enigmas and Renaissance. So, a lot of stuff we did mention last time, but we do have some more to announce. We've got some interesting stuff here. So, let me see here. We have Ash versus Hawk.
Ooh, that's good.
Now, the reasoning that I've been given from the board is that the AOA talked to the board and wanted to make this match because they want Hawk to face his friend.
I mean, that's a given. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good.
They get to do whatever they want.
He doesn't want to do it.
And stick it a bit,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, that rounds out the card, but I feel sorry for him.
Who you
sucks.
picking?
I can almost see Hawk take the fall. Like, there's nothing saying he has to, like, try, right?
Right. Right.
Who cares?
Yeah.
But then again, Hawk's not that kind of guy. He's still gonna go anyway.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hell, what if Age of Annihilation come out and just beat the hell off of Ash, and then, he
okay, pin him.
ends
Go
up winning
ahead.
somehow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's yeah. Hawk, Ash might be the wrong guy, the wrong place for that.
Yeah.
I think Hawk's probably gonna get it because that's gonna be them steamrolling. That just seems to be the thing to do right now, right, for these guys. So
Right. This whole storyline seems like a thing for Hawk to like. I don't know, like if he ever breaks away from the AOA, which I think maybe will happen eventually. Big star. Big star.
well, I'm sure he's gonna try to figure something out. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Now we do have some stuff for Backlash. Um, we are holding back one match, as we can see here. The world title is BeerMeJesus versus Unknown. That's coming.
I'm not gonna know this.
That's coming
I'm
next
not gonna
week.
know this week.
No, that's next week.
Of course.
That's next week.
Of course.
Yeah, that's next week. That's next week.
Shoot.
Yeah, but there is a world championship match. BeerMeJesus, presumably,
Allegedly.
versus
Yeah.
allegedly, yeah, versus
Yeah.
a contender to be named.
Cards subject to change.
Yes, the world champion will be defending at Backlash. Challenger to be named next week. Champion to be confirmed next week. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. If Orstella doesn't cash in, you're fine. If he does cash in and you win, hey, you're fine.
Oh,
Right?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, then I'm not. Well, I mean, I'm fine, but I'm not fine.
Yeah.
Then I gotta. Yeah.
Because the King of the Ring's looming as well, and there's that match as
Yeah.
well with a competitor you won't even know until the week of.
Busy time to be a champ.
Yeah, it is out of nowhere too, right? It's kind of like, oh, suddenly here we go. So we've got that is there. We've got the tag titles we mentioned before. Simple Creatures are defending against L&D. They won that right. Kira 1 and Lucha Warrior, former champs, against Simple Creatures. This is a long-standing kind of rivalry that's come out of nowhere. This rivalry has just been by virtue of them being top of the card in the tag division.
Yeah.
It's not any kind of like bad blood. It's turned into that, but it's just a matter of they're the guys fighting. So very, very interesting situation there, I think. So, but
Yeah, I really like that match.
who you got? Who you pick?
I kind of want L&D to win because I want them to get some momentum on the side against, for them dealing with the AOA and all that. But Simple Creatures are just they're rolling right now. I gotta give it to them.
They
They're
turn
doing-
that
they're
turn
doing
that
good
corner.
things.
Yeah. Winning it
Yeah.
back, like we said before, winning it back solidified things. It wasn't just a fluke. They had it for a bit. It's like, oh, these guys are that good. So
Yeah,
Not only
as a
they win it
tag
back-
team, they're really good.
not only did they win it back, they won it back from the team that they lost it to. So it's not like they beat a different team later. They avenged the loss initially. So that says a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm probably picking the Creatures in that one. I think so. Now there's nothing else mentioned. Look at that. There's the King of the Ring. Oh, there's a top lock contenders match. Oh, look at that. And the Road Warrior title. Well, let's talk about some matches. So, Captain Charisma and the Green Machine. One of those two will be the champion coming into here for the Road Warrior title. The number one contender we will announce right now, it is going to be LJ.
Oh.
Yes. That... there's some history there with some of these guys, especially Green and LJ, actually. But
Yeah.
I think LJ, like, this is another good opportunity because I'm like, oh, it's Green's time to shine. I don't know though. Here comes LJ. So
And if LJ wins, that means that almost that whole stable holds gold.
yep,
I mean, JJ Rocky's the only one left out, right? There's 4 of them, right?
I believe so. Yeah, that'd be it.
And he's on a roll. So, I mean, this could be the year of the creature.
Yeah, the Creatures are a force to be reckoned with, definitely.
They're really good.
Yep. Now I did mention there's a top lock contenders match. I can tell you who's in that. Pain.
Ooh, I want to know.
Pain is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Tom
Oh, that's nice.
is the other.
Who the hell am I going to face? Yeah.
Pain versus Tom. Winner will face Redhead for the Top Lock Championship at Extreme Rules.
Damn. Tom's been on a roll.
Tom wins these
Like,
matches when you wouldn't really think it. Like, you give him the opportunity, he'll take
yeah.
it. He might not hold it, but he'll take it. So, I think that this is a good one for Payne to step up again.
Yeah.
But it's against Tom, who's really hard to bet against, because when you put him in this position, you can't really fault him. Will he beat Red? Maybe. Will he retain after that? That's where you start to go, okay. So
Right. Plus, it's Rick Rude versus Alexa Bliss. That would be pretty dope.
That's pretty funny too. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But
I kind of want to pick Payne because I like Payne getting the chance here. I like to see what he can do.
Yeah.
That's who I'm going with. I'm leaning on Payne for that one. Because he's
Tom's
kind of been
such a roll, though.
I think Payne's been kind of on a roll, but like under the radar. And this is suddenly like, oh, okay, let's see what he can do. So I think Payne's going to take that one. I don't think he's going to take the title from Red. I'm biased, but.
All right, I'll pick Payne too. I'll go on a limb.
But again,
you convinced me.
Wouldn't be surprised if Tom pulled it off. That's what he does, right? So.
I know it's stuck in my mind that he's going to do it. But
now we've got 3 more matches. There's no shenanigans, no fanciness, no contendership stuff here. We just got 3 more matches to announce. So we have CM Carlito and Hiro Shinmoses, if he's still Ultraviolet champion, of course, versus Luke Gray and Super Hippo.
Oh, wow.
Carlito and Hippo on opposite sides.
That's interesting. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good because, yeah,
and
Luke
Hiro,
and Hiro,
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, Super Hippos. Hey, he's on like a couple of match win streaks, so maybe this is the rise of the Hippo.
Well, imagine if Hiro retains against Nerd and goes in here and he's still the champion, and Hippo pins him again.
Oh God, yeah.
That's 2 non-title defeats to Super Hippo for the Ultraviolet champ. You got to give him a shot at that, right?
Oh my God!
You got to give him a shot.
Have to. That's redemption right there. That's, wow.
Like after being Superstar of the Year 3 years ago, and falling to turn it around now with the resurgence of his gimmick with the red and everything too, the red face paint. Oh, it's that could be it. That's the turning point, I think. So we could see that we could be watching Hippo's return rather as we speak. So
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I like it. I'm picking him to win anyway. Him and Luke. I think they're going to take it from Hippo or from Carlito and Hiro, title or not. But I like that. I want that to be the way. So, now I got 2 more matches. We got some one-on-one matches here. So I'm going to give you some names, and everybody who's paying attention will know that BeerMe is taking these off of his potential contender names. That's why this is actually fun for me. So we've got Ash versus Jace Villain 13.
Wow.
Yep.
That's good.
Again,
man, Ash is just going through Murderous Row.
He is, and that's right after the Hawk match as well, right? So we got that one. And we have the Urban Legend versus Vitamin Yes, the man who threw him off the roof. And everybody paying attention. Yes, he was saved. There was a net. It didn't quite work, but he did not really go off. He went off the roof, but he didn't hit the ground. So he was taken care of there. If you saw in the last results write up. So yeah, that is our fleshing out of Backlash. I'm sure BeerMe is now going through his mental checklist of names not mentioned. Because, of course, there is the King of the Ring. So we've also got, potentially, myself and Spring and BeerMe. I meant JMSG. Forgive me. You must see Good Guys tag team partner. And Bomber. And the whole other side with Red, Wookie, 3J, Tino, and Bastion. Half of those are going to be involved in matches a week after the King of round 2 into round 3. The other half don't have matches yet.
Scott, what if it's me and you? What if it's me and you?
I would love that. That would be great.
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that.
Just to turn that knife a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that is what we have for Backlash so far. And then yes, Extreme Rules, as mentioned, Redhead will be defending against the winner of a match between where'd it go? There it is. Payne and Tom. So that's as far ahead as we have right now. Now,
I have a question though. What if Red wins the King of the Ring match? Is she defending it against the other guy in the King of the Ring match?
well, the final isn't at Extreme Rules.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
yeah, that's fine.
She's able to still do that double duty essentially and take care of business.
True
there.
that.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, I totally. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Now, what we've got from their Extreme Rules, obviously, SummerSlam is in August. We're looking at things, anticipating the possibility of a Slammiversary, which would be July.
Ooh, I hope so.
Which I'm hoping for, because Slammiversary is always fun. We love our Impact. We're hoping for that for a house show. But otherwise, we don't even know if there's going to be a takeover in front of SummerSlam this year. That's unknown. There would normally be another pay-per-view in there, but I think Extreme Rules is about it. And that's it. So it's going to be suddenly a busy summer because after SummerSlam, there's All Out. Which is a house show. Don't get me wrong. But there's the TakeOver UK. If we do that, we did not do it last year, but that's because it was in a conflict with something else. Now with so few shows, probably. And then we're talking into the fall with Hell in a Cell and Night of Champions and whatever else we have at that point. So there's a lot of unknowns coming up, but there's suddenly 2 shows in 2 weeks. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you feel about In Your House this week? You confident?
I'm... no. But, I mean, I'm excited for it, but, yeah, I'll have to keep the eyes in the back of my head.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for Backlash as that fleshes out, and we will have, obviously, the King of the Ring confirmation next week with the semifinal rounds. We will absolutely have BeerMeJesus's or Stella's #1 contender announced as well, and possibly some more matches fleshed out, because obviously, as the bracket moves on, half the bracket does not, so we'll see where that falls as well. So I think we can leave it there. That's a good 20-25 minutes or so, and we got people ready for this weekend, I think, BeerMe. The most important thing everybody needs to know is the deadline, again, is going to be 5:30 Eastern. So go on jobberradio.com, which is the website I'm looking at right here. When you get there, you're going to see Jobber Radio. It's going to look something like this once it loads. It's going. I have slow internet. That's being fixed, too. Don't worry. Literally, fiber is being installed in my area. It's finally happening. But you'll see this page right here. And there'll be right here there'll be something, and then right here there'll be something. And it's going to say, submit your predictions for TakeOver in your house. That's what you're looking for. And you'll see that after Wednesday night, tomorrow night, probably tonight when this is uploaded, because we do it after NXT is completed. We'll know the finalized card, and we'll go from there for the bonuses and stuff like that. So that'll be available Wednesday night, and then you put your predictions in. There's even a timer. Let's see if I can get this to fit. There it is, yeah. 3 days, 22 hours, 31 minutes, 21, 20, 19 seconds. That's probably going to be tweaked because I think we thought it'd be an hour-long pre-show, but still, that's how much you have. You'll have less than 3 days, probably even 2 by the time you see this, or less than 4 days, rather, but you'll see the detail there. You also see everybody's picks, so you can actually look at things and see where people are picking, who is going to pick Damian Priest against Finn Balor and stuff like that.
Yeah, don't look at people's picks because you'll overthink of what you're doing. So
100%.
Just do what you do and go with the best.
And you'll start to get a feel for what's what. And the key thing also for title matches, so you know, and I believe the King of the Ring final will be this way, is the picks are hidden until both parties have submitted. Because once you've picked, you're good. Let's mention it here as well. It's a matter of prediction points. So if you think Finn Balor is going to beat Damian Priest and you're most confident, and there's 5 matches, that's your 5-pointer. And then you think that Velveteen Dream probably is going to beat Adam Cole, that's your second best, that's your 4-pointer. And you work your way down. You don't put everything, I'm 5% confident on that. You got to use every single one of the 5 matches gets a spot. So your least confident's the one. Stipulation matches are their own thing. Go look at the rules in the write-up as well. It's all in there. But yeah, put your predictions in, have fun, sign up, join up, and you never know, you'll be a world champion someday, maybe? I haven't yet, but I'm working on it. And yeah.
Yeah, you could be.
We'll leave it at that. So anything else you have to say to the people, champ? Maybe as the last time he's the champ?
Oh, yeah. Good luck to everybody this weekend. Or Stella, again, if you don't want to show up, you don't have to. Yeah, good luck to everybody, and looking forward to see who advances in the King of the Ring.
Definitely. So thank you everybody for watching. Do check out on Sunday. We will be in the Discord chat watching live. You can come chat with us and listen to us scream and yell as we win or lose, as points are made and stuff. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's all free. Check out the Discord. Everything's on the website, jobberradio.com. Check that out. We'll see you there.